Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your June reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you, and I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of June. See what you need to look out for. Overall, what you can expect. Get you some insight, guidance. Overall, see what the vibes are looking like for you, Cancer. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And let's get into this reading, Cancer, and let's see what the month of June has in store for you. I also want to wish you guys a happy early birthday. Shout out to my June Cancerians. Your birthday's just around the corner, y'all. Can you believe it? Like, how are we in Gemini season? How are we here? I don't know. Anyways, let's see what the message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the month of June 2024, please show me clearly. You guys are quiet. What's going on for my Cancerians in the month of June? There we go. All right, we have, first of all, we have Flower Child with, there we go, the Great Goddess. This is really beautiful energy. So we have Flower Child. This is momentum, creativity, and action. I hope that over everyone else, you learn to make yourself proud. That's your first card out here. I think Scorpio might have had this card come out as well. But this is all about you, Cancer, and validating yourself and loving yourself and giving yourself the recognition of how far you've come on your journey. You are making yourself proud in June. The steps that you're taking, the courage that you're stepping into, the decisions, the adjustments, the changes, the risks that you're taking, you know, you following what's best for you, following your own set of rules, following your own books. Leading by example is also just what I'm hearing. It's like you are proud of yourself this month, as you should. You should be proud of yourself always, but especially June. It's something about this month that is really just transformative for you, and it's allowing you to acknowledge and recognize your growth. And this is really a beautiful energy of growth. And I mean, I'm repeating myself, but I'm really just, look at the flowers coming out of her crown. It feels like there's this awareness. It feels like there's this expansion. Something's growing here, Cancer. You're going through some growing pains, but there's some sort of creativity that you're tapping into. There's some sort of action that you're being called to lead towards, or let's see, so Great Goddess, this says transcendence, divinity, and Shakti. Something about you following your heart here, something about you needing to take the steps that you're being guided to take. And notice how her arms are just like surrender, like above her head. She's in this surrender mode. It feels like this is about surrendering to the divine, surrendering to higher power, surrendering to divine timing, and really just following your higher self, right? Look at this little, I know you can't see it, it's super small, but look at this little guy. That's like your higher self. You're following your higher self, or your higher self is like giving you signs, giving you messages. Your higher self is proud of you, Cancer. All right? So anytime where you're going through a dark moment or some challenges or some frustrations, just remember your higher self is cheering you on. Your higher self is so proud of you for following through and pushing through the discomfort, okay? And we also have your energy is valuable. Protect it well. The Protectress, strength, boundaries, and amulet at the bottom of the deck. So this is a month where you're having to really raise your value, raise your standards, raise and increase your prices, right? Take that however it applies. It could just be symbolically you raising your standards, or this is about you if you sell anything, if you produce anything, if you're a creator of some sort. You know, even at your job, you could be asking for a higher raise or higher salary or wanting more. And it's good to ask for more. You deserve more. There is more for you to come. You just have to open your arms and accept and allow more to come. Okay, more is coming. You want more love, more money, more abundance, more good health, more time, more freedom, more whatever you want more of. June is a month where you're getting more than you asked for even. Let's see how you're doing. When I use my animal cards to kind of see how you're feeling. Gazelle's trying to flip out. Could be at this moment feeling a little restless, maybe in your head a little bit. Just ground yourself. What the hell? Oh, it was my sleeve. It like tickled my stomach right here on the side. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was like a bug. Oh my god, my heart. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Cancer? How do my Cancerians feel in the month of June? Show me clearly. How are my Cancerians doing throughout June 2024? Okay. Let's see. What can my Cancerians expect? We have the hummingbird. What's going on for Cancer in the month of June 2024? I see you're returning to something, Cancer. This is a huge stack. Do I want to take it? Why not? This came up for a reason. I'm not going to really look at anything. We'll have the rabbit at the bottom. I'll take a look at that in a second. Okay, we have a stack. I'm gonna break this down. But first of all, with the hummingbird coming out, there's a few things that we can get from this card. First of all, hummingbird. This is about kind of maintaining your speed, kind of like, I'm getting the image of treading water, just because like hummingbirds, they can kind of just waver in a space in like one spot, and you know, like their wings, they flutter really fucking fast, and it's all about what are you attracted to. There's something that you're being called towards. There's something that's drawing your attention. There's something that's like acting like a magnet. I'm also thinking of the saying like opposites attract. It's like, is there something? It's like you attract what you fear. Money. Oh my God, I'm so scared of money. Like if it was that easy, right? We're like, okay, wow, there you go. We got more money. Oh my God, I'm afraid of this. There you go. What are you attracted? There's something about, there's a new cycle here with the bear. Underneath that we have the fire ant. So it's saying this new cycle that you're attracting, or there's a new cycle that you are stepping into, but there's this returning. There's this energy of returning, because that's what the hummingbird's about. I just missed the main fucking message because I just got distracted. But with the bear, there is something here you're returning to, or you're coming back to, or you're like revisiting, or it's like you found your nectar and you know the source, and so you keep coming back and returning to the source that is uplifting you, that is refilling up your energy, refilling your cup, refilling your mojo. Okay, and so the hummingbird is about returning to this sweet nectar whenever you need it, whenever you need an extra boost, whenever you need a little extra push. Okay, and so that's kind of how I'm seeing this month play out, because you do have new cycles, you do have new starts, new beginnings here with the bear. And the bear is all about the need to protect yourself, or protect what you love, or protect your energy. The bear also does talk about the first few steps, or the first initial part of this journey, this cycle. It's a little challenging. You just need to watch where you're putting your feet, like watch your step, maybe even literal, like maybe slow down. You don't want to like stub your toe or like twist your ankle, like, be careful. If you're like super active, like don't overexert yourself, don't overdo it, finding the balance. But so the bear, this does say that it might be a little bit challenging at first. And the fact that the fire ant is underneath the bear, and the bear is literally looking over at the fire ant. And it's funny, I was dealing with ants today. Oh my God. If you have any advice, because I garden, I have a green thumb. If you have any advice on how to deal with ants that are being super invasive, please comment down below, because it's bad. If you know, let me know, please. Help, because Google is giving me it's not helping. It's not working. Okay. Google is not helping at all. Maybe okay. Anyways, so there's some frustrations here. There's some challenges that come up with this new cycle, this new beginning, and that's where you're going to need to keep returning to that nectar, keep returning to the thing that reimburse you with energy, with support, with enthusiasm, with that mojo. Like you're going to have to, because there's going to be some challenges. It's going to get a little bit frustrating, or it's going to get a little heated, or the fire ant can talk about I wouldn't normally read the fire ant like this. I'm hearing overindulgence. I'm hearing overexertion. Normally this is like energy external from you that is creating heat, creating tension, creating frustration, creating annoyances, disturbances. So there's a few things here that are challenging you, but this is so that you get stronger, or like, I don't know, it's a little bit like a test, like how bad do you want this? And that's where the buffalo comes in, and there's a bunch of cards underneath this card. But the buffalo is all about endurance and persistence and continuing to not quit, to not give up. Whatever it is that you are setting your mind on, or whatever you set your heart on, or whatever it is that you're dedicated to, you will push through whatever these obstacles are. You're unstoppable, Cancer, okay? Not afraid of a little storm, a little thunder, a little lightning. Please. We have then the whale. So, okay, the whale is all about your intuition, following and trusting your inner guidance, your higher self, right? Like in this card. So as you continue to push through, it looks like tarantula, there will be some sort of choice or decision that you'll be making. Okay, a big decision relating to your dharma, your life path, your purpose, your destiny, the role that you're here to fulfill in this lifetime. And if you have a decision to make, deep down, you know what's the best path, or deep down, you know what you need to do. And so that's where you may need to quieten your mind and tune inwards to listen to what your higher self is trying to call you towards, this action that you're being guided towards taking, some sort of step, some sort of risk, some sort of initiation, okay? Could be a bit intense. And so at the bottom with the rabbit, this is where you could be overthinking, overanalyzing, having difficulty hearing your intuition, being so far ahead into the future, being so caught up in something from your past. This is a message saying to really get grounded and be in the present, be here now, okay? That's going to be your best way to kind of like maneuver your way through this intense time, or like these intense feelings. Yeah, because look, new start, new beginning with the earthworm. You got it. You have beginner's luck. Luck is on your side. You are in full support. This new path that you're initiating. I also just heard enabling. There's a new path that's being enabled, okay? Maybe something that was once like disabled or closed off, or you weren't able to access. It's finally at your fingertips. It's finally, but anyways, you got it. So don't talk yourself out of this. Don't talk yourself out of this. The rabbit likes to overthink and make excuses, and so don't do that. Try your best not to, okay? For some, there is a little bit of cleanup that's needed before you can fully step into this new path. So take care of that. Take care of business, okay? Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what the specific stuff is taking place during this time for Cancer. Okay. What's going on for Cancer? What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? I think this deck is ready. It's kind of giving me signs it's ready. So, what's going on for Cancer in the month of June 2024? What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? We have the Hermit coming out. Like I said, you're going to need some time alone to really get clear with yourself, with your vision, with what is your intuition trying to tell you. Because your intuition is trying to tell you something important. This is Virgo energy, by the way. Could be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo placements. But so this is a time where you are needing to kind of like block out the world, block out the distractions, block out the interruptions. I'm seeing like hearing plugs, earplugs. Like if you got to block it out, you got to block it out. Out of sight, out of mind, that saying. We have the Six of Cups also at the bottom. So it's like there's some self-reflection, bringing up some things from your past here that you're being called to go inwards about, okay? Six of Cups and the Magician. What can you do differently than you did in your past? Eight of Cups. Yeah, what can you do differently than what you did in your past? Or what you did in that really... What are you releasing? What are you repairing? Okay. What's going on for Cancer in the month of June? We got the Emperor out here. Aries energy could be connected with it. Aries, we also have the King of Swords. So this is the plan of action. This is a man with a plan, or a woman with a plan, or whatever. This is a being over here following through with precise and decisive action. No more time to waste, okay? So you go inwards, you spend some time, you do your reflection, do some planning, do some healing, do some inner work, some shadow work. Also just taking time to decompress, taking time out for a break, catching your breath, recalibrate your energy, get your strength back, right? Kind of like that hummingbird energy. Do what... Oh my god, I thought that was thunder, but it's just my dog upstairs. That scared the fuck out of me. Okay. Anyways, the hummingbird, like I said, is all about refilling your battery, your juice, getting back your mojo. So you may need to really get some time to yourself, rest, sleep, take a fat nap, maybe changing your sleeping pattern. But anyways, as you take that time out to recalibrate your energy, this is where you are going to gather up the strength, gather up the courage to follow through with some sort of plan or make some sort of plan happen. Okay, I see you are being very honest, very direct, very straightforward, but you're not to be messed with. You're not to be messed with. Look at this emperor. He's got a fucking gun in his hand. Like, he means business. You don't want to mess around. So, it seems like you're in a very, like, stern, serious warrior zone, warrior mode. And then with this King of Swords, it's like, this is where you're not afraid to clear direct paths or cut out distractions. Whatever that's been distracting you from your divine purpose or your higher calling, you are now aware of it. You're now seeing what is distracting you. You're now seeing what is no longer serving you or what you've outgrown or what just isn't in alignment. So this is where you're in more of like a practical, analytical, self-sufficient zone where you're really prioritizing you and your needs. And you're making yourself proud, going back to that flower child energy. Okay? Ace of Cups is also at the bottom. So this is where, Emperor to the King of Swords to the Ace of Cups. This is where you aren't necessarily allowing the love that you have to make excuses or even like not allowing your emotions to control you. Feeling your feelings, but like to an extent. Not allowing it to consume you and mess you up. Now, also relationships are on the forefront here. June, relationships are highlighted for you. There could be some changes or action that you're taking. And again, being very honest with others in your relationships, having honest conversations. There she is. That's my girl, Luna, barking upstairs. Take that as confirmation. So Ace of Cups, also the Ten of Pentacles. This is what I'm seeing, relationships that are highlighted that are serving your highest good, that are supporting you on your divine plan, your divine purpose. That will be solid. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to stress about it, okay? Ten of Pentacles is showing that there's stability here. It's also showing that if there's any new connections that are forming or existing connections that are developing or deepening, have the potential to withstand a long lifetime, okay? So that's also the boundaries that you could be setting or what you are taking action towards, having those types of connections in your life. What the fuck is going on? She's literally like right above me right now. It's like, hey Luna, you hear me? She does. Okay, girl. All right, we have a couple cards that just fell out. Knight of Swords with the Empress. Whoa. Well, looks like there's a conversation that you are having with somebody who is a vibrational match. Okay? Something's being expressed to you, okay? We still have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So let's take a peek into this, okay? Let me just stop shuffling here. Let's see what is being expressed here. So the Knight of Swords, this is very fast. This is very, it's quick, it's sudden. I think, how she, in the Empress, she has this like fan covering her mouth. I think that there's something that either you or somebody that you're dealing with, it could be more of a feminine energy who's relating to this, but there's something that's being revealed. There's something that hasn't been spoken up about. It's like you or someone haven't put words to this, but there's been an energy in the air, but it's about to be spoken up of. Could be with a fire sign. We have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of this deck. Let's see what's being expressed here. I just knocked this. Okay. I'm also kind of seeing this before I start clarifying. The King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Empress. It's like this could be you, as we were saying earlier, you speaking your truth, Knight of Swords, but there's someone who's not speaking their truth. It's also kind of looking like that. Like, here's this King of Swords, Knight of Swords being very clear, direct, straightforward, laying it out on the table, and then we have this Empress kind of covering their mouth. So we'll see. Are they talking? What's being said? What's being expressed here? Okay. Let's see. Knight of Swords, please. This also kind of is feeling like it, because this did come out together. It was this stack that came out together. This Empress, Knight of Swords. It's almost like someone's blurt something out, and then they're like, oh, I said too much. Like, I'm kind of getting that too. Where it's like, wait, oh, I was going to say something, but never mind. Or, can I tell you something? You're like, yeah. And they're like, never mind. It's like, what? What do you mean, never mind? So, Knight of Swords, please. Show me clearly. Knight of Swords. Page of Cups, yeah, so obviously some sort of expression of emotions here. What about it? Knight of Swords also, and look what's sticking out. Oh, fuck, look, the Five of Pentacles trying to stick out. That's not what I was trying to show you, although this is kind of like saying that there is like, well, I'm here, this is what, I wasn't going to say this, but I'm hearing a deadbeat wall. A deadbeat wall, okay? It's deadbeat, it's a wall, a deadbeat wall. King of Swords. All right. So this could be you initiating this or having this expression, because the King of Swords, you were showing up in the King of Swords mode. What do we have here? The Page of Wands. 2 pages out here. Can you please tell me what this Knight of Swords is expressing? The World, and then the Hangman reversed. Pisces energy. Knight of Cups also at the bottom. So it's like whatever's being expressed here, it is closing up some sort of door, some sort of chapter with the World. And it's kind of like making peace with, okay, I'm going to say this, and then whatever happens, happens. I surrender and I make peace with wherever this plays out, or however the door closes or whatever door opens. Like, I'm surrendering, I'm making peace with what I'm expressing here. Now, whatever you're expressing, it is positive, or whatever is being expressed to you, it is a positive, lighthearted energy. There is love here. There's compassion. Knight of Cups. All right. Knight of Cups and the Chariot. So someone's wanting to take some sort of action or move away from Five of Wands, some sort of conflict, or wanting to overcome some sort of problem or challenge. That's this intention behind this message or behind this conversation. Somebody's like, okay, this is how I'm feeling, Page of Cups. These are my emotions. This is my intention, this is what I desire, this is what I want, Page of Wands. And normally Page of Wands is good news. So it's like this is a nice, lighthearted kind of vibe, kind of energy. Now, it seems like this communication or this conversation, again, like I said, closes some sort of cycle out or gives closure or answers. And there's something that is worth being received here. I feel like something's being received well. And if not, then you'll be leaving it behind. Chariot to the Five of Wands. Although I'm seeing that there could be some sort of like obstacles here. But even then, right, we had that earlier with the bear and the fire ant, where it's like if there's obstacles in this new path or in this new direction, the only way to get through it is to just keep going. Okay, so let me see what this Empress is about here. Obviously the Empress talks about growth, fertility, expansion. I'm also hearing the word renewal, like new season, new cycle, new beginnings. But in this Empress, I'm really just, again, I'm really drawn to the mask where she's just like hiding half her face, like hiding her mouth, or like not quite revealing so much. So tell me about this Empress. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Just thought I would mention it. Tell me the Empress here. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me the Empress for Cancer. Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. Strength at the bottom. This is somebody here. Strength. Hold on. Could be a Leo. Eight of Cups. Four of Swords. This is somebody here who's... They have a lot of emotion. They got a lot of feelings that they're trying to get centered in, or they're trying to become more clear about. Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I would also say this is somebody that's working on self-love and healing and accepting themselves, and trying to bring in more joy, trying to bring in more love, trying to bring in more harmony and happiness. This Empress person has a lot of pain in their heart, has a lot of pain in their relationships or friendships, or this is somebody who feels at times not necessarily, well, I'm kind of getting the vibe like a little bit of loneliness, but not completely. Like there's a bit of this like it's a healthy distance. It feels like there's a little bit, is it healthy though? That Three of Swords, I don't, Three of Cups, Three of Swords. This feels like someone in the process of figuring out who they can love, who they can trust, who they can actually reveal themselves or open up to, or who they can actually lean on. And then at the bottom we have the Strength card with the Eight of Cups and then the Four of Swords. So this is someone that's trying to figure out Three of Wands as well. This is someone who's trying to figure out their future, trying to figure out, you know, what and who brings me peace and who does not add to my peace. And so Strength and the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords, like in order to have that peace, this Empress person may have to leave or walk away from certain things that don't bring them peace. And that requires a lot of strength. And could pull at their heartstrings because, again, Ace of Cups, there's a lot of love this Empress has. But this Empress also, Nine of Pentacles, having to put themselves and their health first. This Empress, again, very joyful, very fun to be around. They may come across as like the class clown, make jokes all the time, but this is someone who suffers a lot, or this is somebody who still is experiencing some sort of pain or is masking some sort of pain, or they're not really expressing it too much or not really revealing it too much. And so again, there's a conversation you and this person are having. So let's see where this is going. Ace of Cups showing up twice in the both decks that we're using. Oh fuck, we gotta wrap this. I'm getting so distracted. Okay, all right. What's going on for Cancer? We gotta wrap this up, Cancer. Shit. I felt like we just got started. Two of Pentacles. Okay. There's you and this person. Very similar individuals, very similar souls. What else? There's a card sticking out here. It's the Four of Pentacles. There's something about control or power that plays out in this relationship. Could become a little bit problematic at times. All right, but the Two of Pentacles. There's some sort of exchange. Obviously, like this may be like some sort of item though, or an agreement. Tell me more. What's going on for Cancer in the month of June? Ten of Cups. This could be around the new moon in Gemini. I don't even remember when that is, the date-wise, but very soon, beginning of June. Probably, I think it's next week, I think. Comment it down below. Because I don't remember when the new moon in Gemini is, but very soon. Seems like by the new moon in Gemini, I was going to say Gemino. By the new moon in Gemini, or around then, maybe a week after the new moon, there will be a choice that you and someone make, and it's about the future, it's about your home, it's about your relationship, it's about the future that you share with one another. There's an exchange being made. The moon at the bottom of the deck, again, there's been a lot of reflection. Literally Seven of Swords underneath that. In this deck, it has reflection and, what is it? Hope and reflection written on this casket. Something that has been reflected on. And again, Three of Wands is about the future. So there's past energy being reflected on, and also a lot of thinking and pondering on the possible future. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to discuss. There's a lot to plan and get ahead of. Let me just, before I let this reading go, let's see, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This decision, it's important you follow your heart. I had the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. But it's like a decision that you and someone will be making together. Right? It's not all on you, or it's not all on your shoulders. So I had the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like you and someone else. It could be a group of people coming together. Three of Wands, double confirmation. We just had it. Coming together as a team to have this discussion about where things are going. This could be within a household. This could be within, where you live. This could be about if you have children, if you're married, things like that. Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. What's this choice about? Knight of Wands. Again, it's about some sort of like future plans and future action. Very near future. I'm not really getting distant future. This feels more like, okay, what are we doing within this next week, or within the next couple of weeks, or within this next month? Where are we going here? Devil. Why do we have the Devil? Eight of Wands. moving too fast, perhaps rushing. This is important that whatever this decision or these discussions and choices and adjustments that are being made, that it's not rushed, that also everybody can learn to compromise and come to some sort of agreement, because there could be somebody in this situation that's involved here that is becoming way too controlling or even manipulative at times, or stuck in their own ways, or stubborn, or making excuses, or being very difficult. Okay, so that could be a bit of a problem. 8 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and then Justice. Yeah, like I'm seeing like when it comes to you and these people or this person discussing the future, it's like you might see things from 2 different pages, 2 different wavelengths, 2 different perspectives. You might not be exactly seeing eye to eye at the moment. 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Sorry, this card, you can't really see it the best. So that might be a bit of a struggle. It's like as soon as you go move forwards, it's like you kind of go back a few steps. Oops. Literally the 5 of Wands just try to flip itself in the reverse here. It's like as soon as you think, okay, like we're just playing, we're just practicing, right? We're just practicing. Oh, and then, oh my God, no, we're not. Like, this is some bullshit. I don't see you. I don't get you. I don't understand. And Justice is at the bottom of that, which is saying like I do see a favorable outcome for everybody involved. It's going to take some consistency, and it's going to take some. We have the 10 of Pentacles out here. Like, this is going to require, I feel like, some sort of sacrifice or a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of determination. 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Okay, this is something that isn't going to just change magically overnight. It's going to take a lot of dedication and learning, and like balance, moderation, and reciprocation, y'all. So, that is what I got for you, Cancer. I wish I could have pulled more. I got, we don't have much time now. We gotta go. It's been like 30 minutes. So with that being said, I'm gonna just leave your reading here. Things will smoothen out for you. And it looks like it's a positive month ahead. So with that being said, have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful June. And I'll talk to you in your next reading. Bye.